Awesome. You're all here. I look forward to this each week. Couple of things, though, before we start. One, Terry and Steve, you cannot take this so serious. I can't afford to clean up every week. Two, and this is for all of you, how could you volunteer to be in that evolution documentary? Do you honestly believe that one kind can evolve into a totally different kind? Please tell me you don't believe we're distant relatives. Real funny, huh? Who's your distant daddy? This guy? What? All of a sudden you don't see the humor? Here, have some snacks. Let me quickly read you this, and then we'll get to our weekly gaming. In the beginning, meaning at the very beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Did you catch that? Created, meaning creator. Not evolved, meaning evolutor. Now moving from the bottom of the food chain up, God said, let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees on the land that bear fruit with seed in it, according to their various kinds. And it was so. The land produced vegetation, plants bearing seed, according to their kinds, and trees bearing fruit with seed in it, according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. You know that seed is the way that plants have babies, the way they reproduce their own kinds. Now, with that in mind, have you guys ever witnessed a sunflower seed evolve a crabapple? Or seen an avocado pit advance an onion? Or observed a watermelon seed ascend a carrot? Or beheld a pumpkin seed progress a grape? Now, I could go on with this all night, but let's move up the chain a little bit. So God created the creatures of the sea and every living and moving thing with which the water teems, according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. God blessed them and said, be fruitful and increase in number, and fill the waters in the sea, and let the birds increase on the earth. That's a little tight. Now, you know where I'm going with this, right? All biblical truth is not some blind leap of faith, some take-it-in-faith promise waiting to be fulfilled at a future date. Many truths are observable now, every single day of your life. Tell me, in all of your years of witnessing animal fruitfulness, their increasing numbers, have you ever observed a baby condor in a pod of whales, a toddler grouper in a gaggle of geese, a teething pigeon in a school of barracuda, a diapered electric eel in a flock of seagulls? Now, to the top of the food chain, God's creationary crescendo. God said, let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, livestock, creatures that move along the ground, and wild animals, each according to its kind, and it was so. God made the wild animals according to their kinds, the livestock according to their kinds, and all the creatures that move along the ground according to their kinds. Drum roll, please. God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth. Creator God's point of Adam naming all the animals he coexisted with was to drive the point home that there was no kind yet like his kind. Furthermore, what kind of sacrifice did Creator God demand for humankind's salvation? One passage says, when Christ came into the world, he said, sacrifice and offering you did not desire, meaning animal sacrifice and animal offering, but a body you prepared for me. Obviously, we know that's a human body, but I digress. Pause off. I'm still making payments on the last two. So I ask you all, have any of you ever seen any kind but an ant kind born to ants? Bee kind born to bees? Whatever these kind are, born to whatever these kind are. Sheep kind, born to sheep. Buffalo kind to buffalo. Hippo kind to hippo. Elephant kind to elephant. What? Oh, you don't believe in evolution. You guys neither? This documentary thing was just a paying gig? None of you believe in evolution. Only men are foolish enough to deny their creator and believe in evolution? Monkeys aren't that mankind-brained? Okay, my bad. I deserve that. In the immortal words of Emily Latella, never mind. Let's just play. And hey, could one of you pass me one of those bananas?